The Little Lighthouse Keeper. High on a lonely cliff by the restless sea stood a small lighthouse. Every night, its golden beam swept across the dark waters, guiding ships safely home. Inside that lighthouse lived Eli, a quiet old man with silver hair and gentle eyes. Eli wasn't famous. He didn't own much, just his books, his tea kettle, and his loyal cat, Luna. But every evening, as the sun melted into the horizon, Eli would light the great lamp, polish the lens, and make sure its glow reached as far as possible. He did this not for glory, but because he remembered what it felt like to be lost. Many years ago, when Eli was young, he had dreamed of sailing around the world. He had worked hard, saved money, and finally joined a grand ship. But one stormy night, the ship lost its way. The waves roared, lightning flashed, and Eli thought it was the end. Just as the vessel was about to crash into the rocks, a bright light pierced through the storm. The light from this very lighthouse. It saved his life. From that night on, Eli decided he would devote his life to keeping that light burning for others. One winter evening, the wind howled so fiercely that even Luna hid under a blanket. The storm was the worst Eli had ever seen. The sea churned black and wild. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed. The main power line had fallen. The lighthouse went dark. Eli's heart pounded. Without the light, ships out there would be blind in the storm. He grabbed his lantern and climbed the narrow spiral stairs, the wind pushing against him like an angry spirit. Step by step, breath by breath, he reached the top. The glass dome rattled as rain leaked in. He looked out and saw, through flashes of lightning, a distant ship tossed by the waves. They were heading straight for the rocks. Eli acted fast. He opened the backup oil lamp, something most had forgotten even existed, and with trembling hands he struck a match. The flame flickered, then caught. Slowly, the beam of light stretched across the sea again, like a golden ribbon cutting through the storm. Down below, the ship changed direction, turning, until its lights faded safely into the distance. Eli sank to his knees, exhausted but smiling. Luna meowed softly beside him, curling against his leg. Days later, when the storm had passed, a letter arrived at the lighthouse. It was from the ship's captain. To the keeper of the light, it read, "You saved all 37 souls aboard our vessel. We owe our lives to your courage and kindness. You may not know us, but we will never forget you." Eli folded the letter and placed it next to his lamp. The sunlight warmed the room, and for a moment, the old man closed his eyes and smiled. He had once dreamed of traveling the world to find greatness, but now he understood. True success wasn't about climbing the highest mountain or sailing the farthest sea. It was about lighting the way for others. Moral of the story: success is not measured by how far we go, but by how much light we leave behind for others to follow.